Hey everybody, welcome back.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you
How
doing?
you guys been?
Good.
Good.
Fine.
Been
Good.
good. Been good.
I forgot we could start talking now.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
it starts up, you're like, is
Yeah.
it my go yet?
Yeah,
Or-
what you guys don't see is the 5 seconds where we just sit in silence and
And
stare at each
stare
other while we ready the recording. That's a little behind the curtains. So, okay, we are getting into book 2 here, right? And it feels like we've only been here like 5 minutes and we're already like at a boss kind of thing, right?
It
Like,
does feel like we're on the doorstep.
right? That's my issue. So kind of what I wanted to do is like see what everybody thinks is going to happen next, because there's no way this book is like 2 minutes long and we just like kill this bitch and we're done. Like there's no way. Like there has to be more going on here.
Yeah, we can talk about it. Let me get the book open. I can start talking about what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, you do know, and I'll say this, it's a coven of hags called the Graveclaw. It's
Yeah.
not just Iron Tavia and the Graveclaw.
I know, but we've been told kind of that Iron Tavia is here, but we don't know where the rest of the Ironclaw Coven or is it what Graveclaw Coven is.
Yeah.
Um.
Well, there was a hint, I think, in the rumors, or the riddles from last session, where she said like one's by the sea, one's in the forest,
Yeah.
one's
Oh,
in, like the mountains.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You're right.
There's
Three.
one like
There was
one
three,
one in the
right?
sky, one in the sea, one in the ground,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that,
something
yeah.
like that.
I'm not going to look up the riddle.
Okay.
I can bring the riddle up, but
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
but
So it's not going to end when we kill Iron. Like,
Yeah,
we don't
but-
know. Do we know if she's the big boss or just one of the
Sure.
hags?
I mean, she's one of the hags. That's
So
the thing. She
we probably
could
have to go for all of the hags.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She may not be even the most important one, but yeah.
Yeah.
That was what I was gonna say. Is like we have to be doing more. There has to be more here. My question is:
I have the riddle.
Is the rest of this dungeon? Is the rest of this book like one big dungeon where we just fucking slaughter hags?
Maybe.
It
That
might
would be
be.
kind of cool.
Yeah, it'd be
Sounds
kind of a
pretty
ride.
cool.
It's a nice break from the undead we have
True.
to face constantly.
True.
Yeah, this first one is probably where we'll learn a lot more about how to find the others. And I can only imagine that it's not going to be simple.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then what?
Yeah.
She's also supposed to be like the yoked kind of hag, like the
the jacked one.
yeah. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, so she's an Annis hag, you guys learned.
Okay.
They tend to be more like
Yo.
brutish than like arcane smart, but
Yeah.
from what you've heard,
She's going to throw a mace
She's-
at you, not a dagger.
Dude, I was actually thinking about it. And if we get to a point in the fight where she's low, I'm gonna start throwing knives.
Yeah.
Her
This is
daggers are
for
short
this is what
swords.
your
Actually-
sister did.
she actually has a great sword, not a.
Oh my god.
So here's the riddle about. I am a family of sisters 3, one in the forest, one by the sea. The third's in a mine hidden from sky, but among all of us, we've only one eye. What am I?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad
Oh.
the sky was not the location. I was
Yeah.
wondering how.
Yeah.
We have to get a pirate ship, and then it's got to go like on an updraft.
Yeah.
One by the
Classically.
sea. That'll be a cool one.
One by the sea, one by the
Underground.
water.
Little One Piece reference.
Oh, like sea hag? Like actual? Is that a thing in?
Yeah,
Probably.
I think
Yeah.
so.
There's a lot. I know a lot about hags from reading.
Oh
books.
yeah.
I
He's
wonder
hagged
why.
up.
There's a
He's hagged
whole section in this book. They usually have like additional rules kind of introduced for like a book, and I read it's a whole thing about how to form a coven, different types of covens, and I read that this morning.
Nice.
So we
Nice.
could do it.
So it's
No.
all in place,
Oh.
right?
Only
Of course?
creatures that have covens can they have like a coven tag can like form covens.
Oh. Do humans have the coven tag?
Anyway,
Uh,
I think there's one rules correction we need to address really quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Andrew, I think because he had that ritual last session where he can now benefit from negative healing.
couple sessions.
Was it 2 sessions ago?
Yeah.
Everything gets mixed up to me.
Oh, yeah.
He is immune from positive healing now, and he takes damage from positive
Yes.
energy.
Oh.
yeah. So,
So-
it's like me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm not. It's not like I'm healed from negative and then I take negative damage.
No,
Like,
that
it's
makes
just-
sense.
Yeah, he's
I'm
immune
one
to
of you.
negative
He's
damage
one of
now.
us.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess you do have the benefit though, where if you meet like a cleric in the wild, they're not gonna like,
Yeah, they're not gonna hit me with heal because they're gonna be like, oh, that's a human. Why
oh,
would I-
you've underwent the ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be like, oh, I know that's a negative healing.
They're not gonna hit me with
You'll
heal
be-
either because I have this lovely face mask that I skinned off a human.
And
3
if they
weeks
crit
ago.
you, you'll collapse and pretend to be dead.
Yeah. Dude, I
We'll
should.
just
di-
gaslight him. We'll be like, "Is that spider? Was that skeleton just standing?" We're like, "No, no.
No,
What
no.
are you
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I gotta say, as a
Do you
skeleton-
sleep
Crazy, man.
disassembled?
Been dead for decades.
if you pull the disassembly move, you definitely should get like advantage on a saving throw to conceal
A
yourself.
stealth check,
Yeah, like 100%. Like
Yeah.
that's what skeletons do when you break them apart.
Yeah.
They just disassemble.
Would you agree with that if you pull the same move on an enemy like 4 times and on one callback?
Okay.
They're like,
Yeah, not if I did it
yeah.
over and over again.
They're like, okay, I don't think he's actually done this.
This time, guys, I swear.
Yeah,
Pop
and if a
up, like,
skeleton knew what I
grab
was up to, I mean that's fair, you know.
Yeah, other skeletons can be in on it.
Yeah.
Hey, I've seen this one before.
Yeah.
Trying to think, is there anything? Oh yeah, Nico can't really use the staff he got.
Oh
No,
yeah,
not
because
really.
the 2 spells are not in my list already. I mean, I haven't used them yet, but
You can use
I,
days though.
I still get the free cantrip days I can use now.
Right, so I
Instead
think
of
you
spending
had
that.
that before, right? And you're gonna you retrained out of it.
Yeah, I had
'cause
that, and I
it's free,
swapped
yeah.
spells now. I don't
Yeah.
remember what I brought in, but
Good
How
money
stabilized-
later on. If
How
we,
much
Stabilize
is
that
that
guy.
staff?
yeah, we could
that's
sell
what
it
I'm
later
saying.
on.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
But what spells are on the staff?
my let me tell you in one moment.
The exact same
Mhm.
spells you can't use because you're both divine.
Yeah, we're both
Oh,
divine.
okay.
It
yeah,
was
never
Mind
mind
Link
then.
and Phantom Pain though.
You know,
Oh.
like I understand reselling things being half their value for like a simplicity standpoint of like this is a nice flat thing, but
Yeah.
it really feels like some items should carry their value better,
Yeah.
right? Like certain magical
Well,
items.
Remember Starfinder? 10%
Oh
of the
my
value.
Starfinder?
Gosh.
Yeah, I mean it's ridiculous. It's
And
fucking
every level
ridiculous.
you'd want to upgrade your gear, and it's like I can sell my old
Yeah.
gear for 10%.
Or you know, my favorite thing about Starfinder was I can buy a $4,000 rifle that is going to serve me for the next 4 levels,
yeah.
or I can buy 1 grenade
yeah.
that I can use once.
And if you roll a natural one, you just drop it at your
yeah,
feet.
and you drop it at your feet, and you know what it does? You have like 48 damage.
What was that one grenade that had like a random effect?
Oh yeah,
the
yeah,
Wonder Grenade?
Yeah,
The
I
Wonder
spent-
Grenade
the
was
Wonder
fun.
Grenade.
I
I
love
spent
that
$5
spell.
grand on Wonder Grenades where they just have a fucking random effect.
You
And-
roll a D100 and see what happens.
See what
You
happens.
live to another plane.
Yeah, they were fucking worthless.
Oh, remember when it turned the enemies invisible?
Yes, I remember that.
They weren't like plane shifted or nothing. They were just
Yeah.
invisible. So we were like, hey, where are we getting hit from?
Yeah, fuck
We
up. I
just
know.
buffed the whole team crazily.
Well, actually, I did know because I had.
You could see invisibility.
I could see.
yeah. Oh.
I had all kinds of shit.
I did really like when Adam, or was it in? I can't remember which of you guys, because you both DM'd, allowed us to roll our current gear into an upgrade. So
I think we both
could-
did that.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Andrew suggested it with his game, and then you guys threatened me if I didn't do it in my game.
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
what happened.
'Cause it makes
made it
sense.
so
Go to
much
freebooter armor 2 to 3. It's like, okay, I'm gonna sell my 2 for 10% and then buy 3. That doesn't make sense.
I was against
Yeah.
it, but you
Just
held
pay
me at
the difference.
gunpoint. I had to agree.
Yeah.
You guys want to play some Pathfinder now?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Aren't you excited for Starfinder now though? 2nd edition.
I am excited for 2nd edition.
Yeah.
Is it out officially?
Not
no,
yet.
they
It
had
comes
the
out this year
playtest
though.
at Gen Con last year.
Comes out this year though.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you guys, last session, you go into the Axan Woods, you find 2 red caps, Rolano, and what the fuck was the other
Marco?
one? Marco.
Marco.
Thank you.
Marco.
I was gonna say
Rolano.
Mario. You guys jumped them. You killed Marco, and
Wrong
Rolano ran
Wrong
off.
choice. Yeah.
Terrible choice.
Rolano ran off into the woods. Is he gonna come back up?
Maybe.
Probably.
Probably.
Probably
Yeah.
not.
Probably.
I'm gonna go probably not. But maybe.
He's gonna come back with Marco too.
Another Marco.
I think he back with
Marco.
Polo. That would be so great.
That'd be great.
You
That's why
guys-
Marco was a little bit slow. He got brought back a few too many times.
You guys then continue into the woods. You feel like you're being watched by all sorts of animals. You see like a fox, a wolf, a crow, a squirrel. They're staring you down. You finally come to a clearing where you set up camp for the night when a woman approaches you. She introduces herself as Drusilla. She's a woman of the woods, and she wishes to rest by the campfire. You guys are hesitant as fuck, but you relent and let her come to the fire. She gives you 3 riddles. You answered 2 of them properly.
We did not get the first one.
No.
You were very close.
We were.
close. We were close.
Technically could have been copper.
Yeah, but I can't argue with Paizo. My hands are tied.
It could have been. Yeah, I mean, it really
Yeah.
could have been. It's literally called verdigris when copper.
Turns red.
I think it was a
no,
bad
when it
riddle.
turns
Green.
green.
Oh,
I think
it was a bad
riddle.
Organization, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you should rethink that riddle.
I didn't write it.
All I know is that when people say what metal rusts green. But anyways,
So
No, go ahead.
she worked with you guys, and she revealed to you that Iron Tavia, she took her husband Naboa about 2 decades ago, and they had a daughter named Kepgeta. You guys are quite familiar with her. You actually killed her,
We did.
and she opened up a path that you guys could take that would lead you to Iron Tavia's cottage by the next sundown. And a wolf came out, and she gave you a grimoire. It was titled The Grimoire of Lady Jane Cutter, but I think Andrew made your check, and you knew it was actually a legendary book used by Varisian monster hunters, nicknamed the Hunter's Hag Book. You guys want to know what this book does?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
All right, so we talked about grimoires before this off air, but they're basically like spell books that classes that prepare spells can use to augment spells for the day. So I think Ryan's the only one that can use it.
Which is exactly one of us.
And then- So you would know that the Hunter's Hag Book, it can hold 100 spells, but there's following spells that are always prepared in the book. You can't erase them, you can't rip them out. They're just always in the book. These spells are Blind Eye.
I think is the Hunter's Hag Book an actual
Never heard
item?
of Blind
Yeah.
Eye.
Yeah.
These are like special, and now that I'm looking at these spells, I can't imagine all of them are divine spells.
Blind Eye is spell level 5, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a higher level
Do you want to
spell.
read what Blind Eye does?
Blind Eye is
Actually,
5th rank.
Is it called something else now?
It is a Bloodlord's exclusive spell, which is kind of interesting though.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh
it
my
says
God.
you enchant an object, preventing it from being used for magical observation. If you cast a spell on a non-magical item used to cast scrying spells, such as spell component pouch or spell focus, the item can't be used to cast a spell. If you cast Blind Eye on a magical item that can be activated to scry, the item can't be activated for scrying effects. So it basically enchants an item to be not able to scry
Okay.
with anymore.
Something's wrong with Archives of Nethys, because when I click that spell, it brings me to some like scope from like the Guns and Gears book.
Okay, yeah. No, that's not
is that
it.
The
Prying
next
eye?
spell in the book is Blood Duplicate.
Oh boy.
What?
I'm gonna put the Hunter's Hag Book on the group sheet.
It keeps bringing me to magnifying scope for all these things.
We can
Even for blood duplicate, it brings
Yeah.
you to magnifying scope.
we can look at the
I have it
spells.
up here.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
one is arcane and occult. Are all these gonna be arcane? And
No,
occult?
there's a couple divine ones.
Okay, well we can't use this one either. But
Man,
this is a
sounds
spell
cool.
rank 2. This spell deals you 1 piercing damage as you shape a magical duplicate of the target from your blood. This duplicate can't be an item. Blah, 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 blah. If you're more than 5 feet from the duplicate, it ends. It just creates a duplicate of yourself.
Okay.
It's kind of cool, out of your blood.
We'll go through the
Yeah.
rest of the spells. We'll just read the ones that are divine because you guys can actually use them. The next one is called Caster's Imposition.
Okay.
I feel like
I
I've
will
heard
read
this
it.
one before.
A
So-
magical interference prevents the target from contributing to any form of cooperative spell
Is
casting.
it a divine spell?
I don't know.
It's divine and it's a curse.
and a cur-
Mm.
Oh. This is
Duration 1
weird.
minute. One target within 60 feet. Can't participate in a ritual unless they can cast the ritual alone, and they can't access any spells provided by a coven or a similar cooperative entity.
Oh, there's the big stuff. Yeah.
That one's pretty big.
Ryan.
Shuts down coven spells.
That's pretty
I don't see it anywhere.
Spell rank 3. You can't cast it yet.
That was Caster's
I can't cast it yet, but if I
Next level you could.
Okay,
But
I have,
that shuts down a hag's ability to use coven spells. That seems very useful.
I have a
casters. Imposition. I was
Imposition.
looking
Yeah.
for imposition.
Oh, in imposition.
Spellcasters in position.
The next, there's 3 more spells.
yeah. I'll
Wow,
the
that's a
next
lot of spells.
divine one is
Got it.
ritual obstruction. You establish a zone
Oh,
of,
you just got him.
of magical feedback. Yeah, because I put the item on our sheet.
Oh.
You establish a zone of magical feedback that makes it impossible to succeed in rituals of this spell's rank or lower in the area. Ritual obstruction ignores all cover, including walls, ceilings, to the extent of an area, so it's a 60-foot burst. That's pretty good. Like, we could be standing above the main ritual room in the mine and then just, like, cast this spell.
What level spell is it?
5.
Yeah, like 1,000,000.
They're powerful.
We can't cast that one yet.
We'll get to it.
I'm wondering when this will
Couple
be
months,
useful.
few
There's
months.
also
It only lasts a day.
there was Hag's Fruit, which you skipped over because that's not divine, and the last
Yeah.
one is a Web of Influence.
Which, at least on Foundry, has no tags. Like,
Oh.
it doesn't say what tradition it's from.
Hag's
I have
Fruit?
it here.
Web
Web of influence.
It actually also
Not
says,
applicable to traditions.
Okay, so I assume you can cast it regardless, right?
You learn the location of the nearest creature
Oh.
to whom the target is connected in a magical manner.
Can I just say when I click that spell, it brings me to standard immovable tripod. Someone on Archives and Nethys, please
Okay.
fix this.
A creature sustaining a spell on the target is connected to it for the purpose of the spell, as any creatures who are targets of the spell effect currently affecting the target. Members of a coven and creatures that are magically bonded to the target. GM is the final arbiter whether creatures magically connected to the target. If you already know the individuals who are magically connected, you can exclude them from the spell.
Okay.
we could
So you
track
touch
the next
something,
member of the covenant.
You touch something and you basically find you connect yourself to it, and you can connect yourself to the web of the coven.
What level?
This is rank 4.
Okay.
So this would be level 7. We could
Yeah, so this is higher level magic.
It will also tell you if the creature's on a different plane.
So additionally, you can add
That is
more.
interesting.
You can add more spells to this book. I don't know. I know, like obviously wizards can do that. I don't know if clerics need a feat to.
I think I need like a scribe.
I don't think you need
I
a
don't
feat
know.
for it.
Okay, but anyway, here's the other thing.
No,
that
I'm pretty sure during your daily preparations you can just copy all of your spells into this, and then you would use it.
No,
if you have a spell book.
The way grimoires work is he doesn't have a spell book. He just
Yeah,
like
so I'm not sure
God
how
just
that's
tells him
gonna
what to do. So if he had a spell book, if he had a
Just
spell
tells
book,
him
he
what
could
to
just put
do.
the two books together and they would like merge.
Yeah,
Oh, actually, they wouldn't merge. One
all
would transfer
the
to the
spells
other.
disappear from your spell book and go into the grimoire.
Yeah.
How does it work for him then?
For him, he would actually, I think, have to write them down the same way you would
Um,
write them down if you were to put them in a spell book to begin with.
Yeah.
But I, if Andrew can write the scrolls with him standing behind him, going, okay, actually, this is how heal works, right? Then in theory, Andrew should be able to write.
I do have magical crafting, yeah. But
does
I
it
don't know how
take
that works.
resources to make scrolls?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they wouldn't be technically scrolls. He'd just be
Oh.
copying the spell in. He'd just be copying
Yeah.
the formulas in.
I'll
It'd be
probably.
like a
I need to,
wizard
Yeah.
I'll need to look into
It's
it
a weird
more.
workaround, but I do have magical crafting, and like I know how to scribe magic scrolls, but I can't cast them
Right.
myself.
Okay.
Like I could write it into a book, but I wouldn't be able to use it.
This
Okay.
is cool too. When you attempt a saving throw against a covenant
Yeah, I was gonna get to
spell-
that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, you can read that.
Oh,
Oh,
this is-
is this what
So
actually
this is
it
a
actually
bonus.
does?
So you have obviously you get access to these unique spells, but additionally, when you attempt a saving throw against a coven spell, which are cast by hags in a coven, one fact,
who could have guessed?
you can immediately end the duration of a spell affecting you that you prepared from this book, and if you do so, the result of the saving throw is 1 success level higher.
Jeez, that's good.
So if you had
they tried to curse you, you'd say, "No, I'm not cursed anymore," and whatever save
yeah,
you make.
and
is
if
1
you
degree
fail
higher.
the save, you'd be like, okay, I'm gonna end the spell on me, and now it's a success. But you can only do that once per day, I believe.
That's awesome.
And I have to end
That'll
the
save
the
you.
effect.
Yeah.
So if I like copy bless into this book and then cast bless on us, I'd have to end the effect of bless.
Oh,
Yeah.
like you can do it with any spell in the book now, not just, or does it have to be a coven?
It
spell
has to be
specific?
affecting.
It has to
me.
be from a coven spell that a keg cast.
Okay.
It's not just any spell.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I was wrong. It's not only once per day. I think it looks like it's
you could just do
like
it.
anytime I cast.
as long
a
as
spell on
it's
myself
a
from
spell
the book.
prepared. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Damn.
Cool.
Okay.
So this is a very useful weapon against tags.
Yes.
Wow.
Which is what we're gonna be fighting.
We
Yeah.
should be copying more spells into the book just so we can like, like use the saving throw against the coven spell.
Mhm.
You might as well put all your
Oh,
spells in,
dude.
right?
Yeah.
Do we still have all of Capgetta's spells? I bet you some of those are
On that
coven
skin
spells.
paper.
Oh yeah.
No, not exactly.
Never mind.
Okay, well I'll shut
So
the
all-
fuck up.
all-
Yeah.
I'll pull the coven spells. We'll
Yeah,
get into it
Did
later.
she have scrolls on her?
No.
Okay.
I think
But
she
she
just
had
had
that-
spell books.
She had that
She had the
Yeah.
spell book?
Because
I could
skin
copy
spell
them
book.
into his book now,
Yeah,
right?
she had the skin book.
yeah.
Yeah.
They all got the skin
In her
book.
leave room.
Yeah.
Skin book in the leaf.
Skin book in the leaf room.
Classic. That's a classic fucking
Classic
Mr.
hag.
Mustard with the candlestick. It was the hag with the skin book in the leaf room.
I will say, speaking of that leaf room, now that you guys are in the Axan Woods, it
It's a
seems
lot like
very
this.
similar to the leaf room.
Oh.
No place
Maybe
like
she
home.
was the
She was
forest
still
hag.
connected with the coven.
Or she was connected with the forest
And
hag. I think we're hunting the forest hag right now.
yeah, whether that's her mom or not.
Yeah, well it is.
So does that mean they know
it is.
we
She's dead
killed
now.
her?
The kid's dead.
Yeah,
We killed the
kid's
kid.
dead. Yeah, we killed the kid.
We killed
I
the
was
kid.
there. I was there. Yeah.
we killed the kid.
So should I add the hag book to my character sheet then?
No.
Okay.
You know what? I think I'm gonna start casting.
I just want to read it just for shits and giggles. It's all
Put
yours.
it on your sheet, bud.
Yeah, it's all
Okay,
yours.
Hey, now so you guys also you guys rest the night. It goes by uneventful. When you rest, you get back hit points equal to your con modifier times your level. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
But if I have any heal like harm spells,
Yeah, I usually hand wave it because I assume for the most part
I
between
can treat wounds.
treat
nudge
wounds,
scales,
nudge,
treat
nudge the
wounds,
scales,
you'll be
any
fine.
extra spells Ryan has, you guys can
Yeah.
figure it out.
We have so many healing resources.
Yeah.
Actually, I spend all my disposable scrolls of harm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Better to use those first. We might need the slots.
Yeah.
right?
Who knows?
We're ready to go.
on a beautiful sunny morning.
Mm-hmm.
In the forest, the hag forest.
Oh, and we got that big the secret path through the tree now.
Secret tree path. No, she took that path. We didn't take that, right?
I thought she opened it up for us.
She opened
That
up a new
was-
path for you guys.
Yeah, it was like the
Oh,
shortcut to
I
get
thought-
to Iron Town.
I thought that was just like her like tree walk spell or something. I don't know. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we got to walk in the tree.
Yeah. I wish we could find out more about Iron Tavius.
I know. Well, there's a town in the forest, isn't there?
Oh yeah. Maybe
That's probably where we'll find out more.
I thought it was just their like house that was in the forest.
No. I mean, Drusilla had her house in the forest, but
Drusilla.
there is a small village in the forest.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like on a map. Like you've heard rumors of villages like in the forest, but there's not like you can look at a map and be like,
Yeah.
oh, we're going to Axan Woods Plus.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess do we walk into the tree?
I mean,
The tree shortcut?
yeah. I think that's gonna take us. Didn't she say that would take us directly to Iron Tavia?
Yeah, she told you it would take her directly to her cottage by sundown today. You should get there.
Okay.
Okay, so
Does that mean if we go in there now, we'll just be lost for the remaining hours until sundown?
I mean, not exactly. It's just like a shortcut.
Okay.
I think we have to go.
A little weird. with
Yeah,
hag
I think
magic.
we take the opportunity while we have it.
yeah.
There's really no other preparations we have to make in here before then. This
Okay,
is really
so you
a
guys have breakfast, pack up camp, and you head out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, and are you guys on your skeletal steeds for this, or are you like
Do they fit in the tree?
what?
Do they fit into the tree shortcut?
Oh no! It was when she like moved trees aside to reveal a path.
Oh, I
oh,
thought this was a
full
tree
blown.
portal.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I had
Yeah.
that whole
No,
Jack
no, no, no,
Skellington.
no.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
it's the
yeah.
pumpkin
No,
door.
no, no. She didn't open a tree portal. She like moved trees
Oh, she
aside
rearranged the forest.
to like
for
to
us.
reveal a path.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
casually.
Who
Just-
the
yeah.
fuck was Drusilla, dude?
Yeah.
she's powerful.
I mean, yeah, we
What
might
is-
as well take the
Very
skeletal
powerful
steeds.
person.
So
What
she
is
can
she?
move entire
Well-
forests, and she
Mhm.
was kicked out by Iron Tavia.
Yeah, and
but we're
she's
gonna go
afraid of a
fight her.
hag.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming well she didn't really she didn't rearrange the whole forest. She like moved a couple trees to like show the path. Like she didn't move every tree.
Like, what is this?
So the
face
path was
spirit?
always there.
I mean,
We just
moving
didn't
any
see
tree
it.
is
Yeah,
still
the trees are
pretty
blocking it.
impressive.
Maybe she's a hag. She's one of the hags.
Well, she
I'm
worked
the
for
hag in the mine.
Yeah.
I'm the mine hag.
Like the best I
She
can do with
deceived us,
magic
though, we don't
is
know.
make a dead body twitch for like a minute and do what I want.
Yeah, but
You
you're
can make a dead
also
body
a
blow up.
4th level character.
That's true.
Yeah,
She's-
and she
she's
was
higher
scared
than
of the
4.
thing we're gonna go fight.
Oh, she's 5.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but
Maybe
she's
Adam-
1. You are 4.
Yeah.
Good luck, guys.
All right.
All right, so you guys set
Let's
off
go.
on the path. What's everyone doing for their exploration actions?
I'll search.
I think I have to investigate because I have the lantern on.
Okay.
I will
I'm on-
cover tracks.
Okay.
In case anyone tries to follow us.
I'm just gonna defend.
Rely
Okay. What does investigate do?
I don't remember. in
If
this
if
one.
something pops up where like you would need to recall knowledge on it, he doesn't like he gets it automatically.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I
He
got a
gets to
secret check.
he gets to roll it automatically. It's not like if there's a recall
Okay.
knowledge on this, then he gets
Mhm.
to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, so
well,
if we walk past the statue of like some ancient figure, and
you
you're
just
like,
automatic.
I go, oh yeah, recall.
Recall.
Actually, exploration activity. Defend is moving at half speed with my
Everything's
shield raised.
everything's half speed.
Okay, so we're all moving at half speed now, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Okay.
I imagine you walking through the forest. You have your shield like, what's that? What's that? You get your shield up. Andrew, you're the only one taking the search action, so please give me a perception check.
Well,
Here
the
we
lantern
go.
should be pinging as well on stuff.
It's
anything
not-
secret. Oh, can I take the search action?
Yeah.
Because
Taking
I
the
thought we
investigate action.
I thought we no, because this is the reason I didn't take the search action is because I thought we ruled that when I have the lantern on, I'm not allowed to take the search action
Right.
because it reveals anything hidden.
Oh, your lantern's
you're
already
right.
doing it?
Okay, it
Yeah,
gives me like a secret
I'm-
check.
Okay. No, it's understood. I'm having this is like because it's 30 feet for your lantern. This thing
20 feet. Yeah.
20 feet. This thing would be beyond the 20 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
That's why. Yeah.
I got a bonus. I get a +1 if it's a trap. By the way.
Okay. It's not a trap.
Ooh, that's a good roll. That is 24.
Okay. So 24. So you guys are going through the woods. When Andrew
Hey, are you standing in the lantern's line?
If
For
it's
sure.
beyond the light, though.
Oh yeah, you're
wouldn't
right. You're right.
apply.
You're right. You're right.
our guys are going through the woods. You spot Andrew maybe 80 feet away from you guys. You see what looks like bodies that have been decapitated.
How many?
You spot probably 4 or 5. You can't tell exactly what race they are, but you spot them, and you see these like red roots have like come out of the ground and like burrowed into the bodies and kind of like come in and out of them.
Can I do a check on the red roots and see what they might be, like an esoteric
Sure.
lore, just to see if they're related to a monster or?
Sure.
I'm about to roll a d8. Hold on, let me change dice.
Those are naturally occurring red
Okay,
roots.
that's gonna be 15 plus 12, 27.
27. You think these roots would belong to undead trees called arboreal snags?
And do I know would they like attack us if we move near them or
Yeah, you would know they're hostile.
hostile?
Okay.
And there's no corpses that look like they might still be breathing. They're all dead.
You can see they've all been decapitated.
So
So
decapitated.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got
Okay.
the jump on it then.
Yeah, arboreal snags.
yeah, you can see it,
All
but
right.
I guess with at this range as you're looking, it's hard to, because you would know with your check, John. They just look like trees.
Trees.
There's a lot of trees in the
Yeah.
forest.
Ilrun, kaboom.
I do not have that spell prep today.
No.
We're in a forest. I didn't think setting off
Is it-
explosions and starting fires
Well,
would be welcome.
That might
It's not
be the
welcome,
best
but it's
idea.
effective.
Is this a pretty like tightly wound path, or is there like any way that we can try to like go through the brush to get around these trees, even if it like takes an extra hour or something?
Yeah, you could go around it to avoid these trees if you want.
But the corpses might have glue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, let me
We're not gonna die to a tree, dude.
Yeah, but they're not gonna get like I know surprise rounds don't exist, but they're not gonna get like something like that because we know
We
they're
have the
there.
jump on them. We
How
can,
many
Yeah.
we
bodies
can start
are there?
attacking them from afar.
with what though? We don't know which
Needle
trees are
darts.
which.
Start needle darting trees until one of them reacts.
True. How many bodies are there?
We got time.
looks like 4 or 5. It's kind of maybe one could
Okay.
be like cut in half, so it's hard to tell.
We're more powerful than the average
Yeah.
person, so I
more
think
powerful than the average undead tree.
yeah.
I just moved you guys to a new map. I have you guys there. The bodies are kind of like in this area where I'm pinging. Oh,
Okay. Maybe 30, 40
There?
feet away
Okay.
from us.
yeah, you guys. I assume you guys moved up a little bit more. And there's a bunch of trees there, so it's hard to like be like that's it.
That's the tree.
With my check, does that kind of count as like a recall knowledge? Like
yeah.
would I know one feature? Blah blah blah. blah,
Sure.
blah?
So well, you got 27.
Yeah.
That'd be a critical no, that would not be a critical success. The one thing I'm going to tell you, that was an ability they have because you were specifically rolling on that.
Yeah.
You would know that blood roots ability it has.
Mm-hmm.
It gains regeneration 5 from that because it's like sucking the blood from the corpse.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool.
Could we like sever it? The connection?
Possibly.
Okay.
What
Looks
if
like there's
I
no hard rule for it.
what if I
Yeah.
flens the body? I'll actually
Oh.
This guy's about to just evaporate the meat on all these corpses.
then they would want they wouldn't be they wouldn't have anything to burrow into.
The muscle? I don't know.
Is that a spell slot spell?
Yes.
Every time we get creative, Adam doesn't let us do it. So
Huh?
Well, this is the other thing I'm thinking. By the way, it wouldn't have the body to go on anymore, but you just
Then
spray
we're
the
the body.
blood on the floor,
or we're the body.
and so
no,
it
it disappears. the
Oh.
flesh.
Okay.
disappears the flesh.
Is it only one body you can do this to?
So, yeah, one creature, corpse, inanimate corpse. The flesh, muscle, viscera, and organs are stripped from the corpse and vanish, leaving only bare bones behind.
Oh wow.
I like that he did
Oh.
not bring Kaboom, but he brought this.
John.
I had it
Clean
prepared in
kaboom.
second slot yesterday, and I
Mhm.
was like,
He's
it's
like,
different.
you know
what?
what? You know what we need today? Meat evaporation.
Of all the times it could be useful, this really
This
could
is
be
the
it.
moment.
But it's
This
only
is the
one,
I
though.
had for with Mashguda as well.
oh, okay.
Oh yeah, but
I
it's
do like
only
it.
one target, right?
Yeah.
John, you would know from your check as well that another way to you think this thing like solution Ilrin's talking about would probably work. You also know positive energy would disrupt their healing
He
temporarily.
wants to break some rules.
Well, he could do the icicle.
I got one icicle.
Or sorry, did
Well,
I
you
say
can cast one.
positive? I meant vitality.
Oh
you
yeah,
did my-
you have
okay.
multiple icicles.
It only purifying icicle only fires one. and it
Right,
is-
but I'm
it
saying
is
like
a-
you can use it multiple times.
You can use it multiple times, yeah, but
Don't want to.
I know.
it's a lot of it's my spell.
Mm-hmm.
I only got 4 total.
Oh, I
If-
could
if
only
you never
flinch
use them,
once
you know.
as
Okay,
well.
I think we should.
Yeah.
Still got that potion?
I think we should group a little
Can
here.
you do something with that?
No, I gave the potion back
Oh,
to
you're right.
It's kind of useless now that he can.
yeah.
These trees, if we were to start like Andrew suggested, needle darting all the trees, would we be able to tell when we hit the What were they called again?
Arboreal snags.
Arboreal snags. Will we be able to tell? Like, will they react differently, or will it just?
You
seem
know
like
they're like monsters, so they take damage. I will say,
Do they bleed?
this is just a free thing. I'll let you know, but like if these trees remain, if they don't move, it's impossible to distinguish them from
Oh, okay.
a
Not
normal
even
tree.
like detect magic would detect the unlife
No.
in them. Okay.
The fly buzzes by.
Fuck, get out of here! Little flies come past us.
Okay.
All these dead bodies.
You know they
Yeah.
can speak with flies.
It's an impressive feature.
Yeah.
I mean, would they be even interested in, like Nico and I, because we're undead?
I would
Oh,
imagine
yeah.
not.
Like,
You don't know that.
We don't have any meat on our bones.
You got no blood.
Test it out.
That's what I'm thinking a little
Just
bit.
go walk in.
Did he
Yeah,
test
yeah.
it out?
just go
Didn't Nick Nack say he takes the heads from Marco?
They're in the bag of holding.
Oh,
They're
okay.
impossible to find.
I will step up with you if you'd like.
Yeah, I think I want to step up. I mean, I don't think you guys should be too far away.
I'm not gonna be that far away,
But
but I want to be out of trees' reach.
We'll say
Sound
like
fun.
30 feet behind you.
Before
I'll say
step up,
25 feet.
I am
Oh,
gonna cast.
You know, that's a better one.
I'm gonna cast shield on myself just in case.
Oh.
that seems wise.
I'll cast
Just-
Forbidding Ward on John then.
You need a target.
Uh,
Forbidding ward is two creatures, one enemy, one ally. Can't do that.
Right.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna cast good luck,
You
buddy.
know what? I forbid,
I'll give you-
I forbid
John,
you to ward.
John, I'll give you guidance. I'll give you guidance. I'll shield myself, and then we'll walk.
Doesn't
towards the
guidance only
corpses.
last 4 seconds?
Last a
Yeah, it's
minute?
like-
Same as shield.
Oh, okay.
So my next turn. I'm assuming we are gonna.
Till your next turn is.
We'll buff us
6
and
seconds.
walk in there.
Okay.
if the trees attack. If they don't, you're like, well,
If they don't attack,
If
then
the
it's
trees
like.
start moving, then I'll cast Forbidding Ward.
let's just do a little deforestation.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
We got to get one of them, right?
Get the bulldozers back from.
Adam, our plan is Nico and I are going to walk up,
Okay.
and they're going to be 25 feet behind us. Exactly
Okay.
25 feet behind us.
Um,
We're not going to bother with the tokens until you put us into combat.
Okay.
Within one move action.
So as you guys are moving up, Andrew, as you're getting closer, I want to roll over your perception check. Do you think you spot 2 of these trees?
How? I thought they were indistinguishable.
So you can
You just had
That's
to get
why
a
I
little
didn't bother
closer.
rolling.
The roots are like
with your perception check, you spot. It's very very subtle, but you can
Okay.
spot like 2 trees, like where the wind's hitting. Like they're not moving like with the wind, like the branches.
Oh.
One of the trees' stomachs is growling. You missed breakfast this morning.
So I'm gonna reveal.
Does he have a chance to like tell us before Nico and I like soldier
Sacrifice
in there?
ourselves.
Yeah. I'm assuming you guys are gonna be
What have we
closer
done?
up, but he could call it out before.
Yeah, I can point. Once I see an enemy, I can point it out to you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. So I revealed those like 2 trees that you're fairly confident like they're not moving with the wind.
I was like, okay, these are definitely
Yeah.
Mhm.
zombie trees.
Okay.
Actually, do they have the zombies tag? No, just undead.
Undead, yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah, Iggy will point out the 2 then and just be like,
Well then,
Those 2.
do you want to move your token up so it's like next to mine, and then we'll inch up together?
where are the bodies?
sort of
They're
like-
all scattered around like in this
Okay.
area.
Because if it's useful, I might run over to a body and cut the vines. I don't know if that'll help.
Can I make, as we're approaching, can I make an active perception check to see if I can see anything else?
Yeah.
24. Same as.
You don't spot anything else. And to be honest, you wouldn't even have noticed that subtle stuff if Andrew didn't point it out.
Okay.
Okay, I'm assuming guidance, shield, they're gone because we walked up. These trees have not done anything yet.
Well, they're not going to do anything to you guys.
Yeah, that was our
Stop
That's the
hypothesis.
thing.
there, Nick Nack.
That was our
Oh,
hypothesis.
no.
Stopped.
So you guys are walking up when
There's a tree
the
right in
third
front of
tree
us.
goes,
attacks.
woo!
Let me reveal.
Surely we're fine.
The tree goes, oh, I'm a tree.
There was a third one that Iggy didn't see, and it's
Always
going to swing
expect
at
the
you,
third
Nick
tree.
Nack.
Dude, swing, dog. Swing.
Those third trees.
Fucking swing. What can I dare you? Fucking swing.
And you do notice it's hitting you with reach.
Oh.
It's hitting you from 10 feet away.
Oh, it's a tree.
It's a tree.
You would be flat-footed, right? Yeah.
Off guard. If you
Or
didn't
off
notice
guard.
it, yeah.
Sorry, when I was reading the stuff, it mentions flat-footed. in
Would
here
I
'cause
be
this is
off guard?
before.
Because I was like, guarded.
You know
in
there
my
are trees
approach.
around, but like you walk by a tree and you're like, oh, that tree's good. And then suddenly,
Yeah, because I imagine you had your eyes on the 2 that were called out to you.
Like, unless you have like the defense or like
Nah.
Overwatch or whatever.
Not
That's
me.
going to be a 21.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I rolled the wrong damage die.
Oh, that fucking fly.
That
Talking
was
to
a
flies
terrible
again.
roll. That's gonna be 8 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
That's
and we're gonna roll for initiative.
Damn.
We're out of the Overwatch field because they move forward.
Surely trees have resistance to piercing damage.
Are you gonna
right?
say, Adam, we couldn't move up with them, or we're moving up 25 feet behind them?
You be 25, whatever 25 feet behind him is. Yeah, you guys
Okay.
are moving up.
I love when it doesn't show me the distance.
No, you guys are still 80 feet away.
I got a 14.
Hang on, I'm rolling.
Okay.
You could have any fun forest combat music with trees?
Fun forest combat music with trees.
John, do you have any fun forest facts?
Let me do some digging for
I actually don't have a ton of forest facts, like generally forest facts.
Oh, okay. Well,
Ilrin 14.
Yes.
All
They're
right.
forest fact.
Iggsy, what'd you get?
not much better.
They're
16.
usually green.
Oh, well, you got me there.
Knick-knack, what'd you get?
27.
Damn.
I thought it was a good roll. Yeah.
That's pretty good, yeah.
And Mathis, what'd you get?
18 plus 1, 19. Plus 1 or plus 2? It's
Plus
one.
2 from Overwatch.
Plus 2 from
So it's
Overwatch, yeah.
actually 20.
All right.
But it should be calculated into your bonus already because you're standing in the radius.
I roll. What?
The bonus. that you add.
sheet.
Oh,
On
you're
your
right.
page.
So then just 18. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Just 18.
All right, so first up is the arboreal snag that hit you first. I'm going to remove one of his
He
actions.
beat me. He's a tree.
He got 28.
This is a fast fucking. How fast this fucking tree?
For reference, Ralph, this tree got 28. The next one got 27. Enemies go first, by the way. And then the other one got 26.
These trees are fast.
These are some
dude.
fast trees.
Well, they used their stealth.
Oh,
for
yeah.
initiative.
Makes sense.
That's why.
Does
so
it
this,
make sense the other two use stealth for initiative? Because
Yeah.
technically we saw them.
They still use it.
So
You can avoid notice, get caught, and still use stealth for initiative. So,
Okay.
like as an exploration activity.
Yeah, I know surprise rounds are kind of weird with this, so I'm gonna rule it has one less action, but it's not gonna suffer from the multiple attack penalty.
I love all the
Oh.
tree sounds are just
Oh,
like
this
I
guy-
think that's almost worse.
This guy's homebrewing rules.
I don't know. Yeah,
Oh.
go for it. Go for it.
Yeah,
go
we-
for it.
I like
Can
it.
roll it over.
I like it. Yeah.
I like Adam's creativity,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll give us a hero point if we let him do it.
No, I never said that. I never said that.
And also, I like that you're like in total support of this, like, because you're not.
It's not me
hit.
getting hit. Yeah, so I don't care.
What does it want to do?
Does it want to fuck off? Maybe it wants to fuck off.
I think it does.
I ask it. Would you like to fuck off in Necro? Because I know it's undead. We tight like that.
We tight like
17 to hit.
Miss.
You're still off guard though. Would that matter?
Still miss.
Okay.
he's
My-
aware of it now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Is it?
Once it makes an attack, he's
Oh, is it
aware
okay?
of
I thought it was.
yeah.
I thought it was until he acts, but that could be a
No,
different
that's
game.
first edition.
All right, and then its last attack. Natural 5.
Oh.
Okay. Thank
It's gonna
Christ.
miss.
Yeah, it's gonna miss. Is that a crit miss? Actually?
It won't matter. It's only if it rolls a 1.
It
Wow.
might matter for anything you have.
No, nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
Next up is another one of the arboreal snags. It's the one furthest north from you guys. You can see it's gonna pick up a rock and throw it at Mathis.
brother.
I was gonna say, can they
No.
move? Like,
No, it doesn't want it.
man.
Come on.
It picks up a rock
rock throw.
and it is gonna just
No.
Feels a little crooked. I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
gonna be a 21 to hit.
Oh,
Yeah, if I had my shield up though, it still would hit.
That would be 11 points of damage.
What am I rolling?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I roll how sad I am right now.
11 points is in. Oh, math did not math there.
You still, hey, if it makes you feel any better, you still have more hit points than me right now.
it moved.
Then it's gonna walk up 15 feet.
They can move.
It can move.
These fucking trees. Man.
How do they stay rooted
They're
to
gonna have
creatures
a-
and move?
They're gonna have a ton of health too. They're fucking trees.
It walks up 15 feet and then it's gonna swing at you, Mathis.
They are in fact trees.
I shouldn't
Are
be
these
here
guys just
right
mad
now.
because they lost their wives?
Yeah.
I feel so bad for you.
14's gonna miss.
Yeah, it will. Idiot.
All right.
Fucking tree.
Idiot loser.
Yeah,
loser
Will.
tree.
Why don't you
Idiot.
root yourself
Necro.
over here?
I will exploit vulnerability on the trees.
Okay.
This is where we find out they can attack us. They have attack opportunities.
Oh, this is 100% gonna crit. 31.
Oh yeah.
31. That will crit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know all of their highest weaknesses.
All their weaknesses, not
All their
highest.
weaknesses. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have 2 weaknesses. First one is they have axe vulnerability 5. So any attack made from an axe does more damage.
That's pretty funny.
The next one, another obvious one, they have fire vulnerability 5.
We have no axe or fire. That's not us.
I like to think
I
though
mean, for
that
you provoke it, right? Though.
Yeah.
I like to think that knowing this, you start swinging your sword like an axe instead.
Yeah.
yeah. Like you start hatchet swinging.
I changed the grip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire vulnerability 5. That's what it was.
Fire
Yeah.
vulnerability.
Okay.
What else do I get on a? Sorry, I haven't crit this in a while. So let me just double check.
We know they're vulnerable to vitality as well because they're undead, but not
Mhm.
they're not weak to it. That's good information.
Yeah, they're not. You know, it just shuts down their.
It shuts down the regeneration.
Oh,
But
I
yeah,
learned
they're not vulnerable to it.
resistances, weaknesses, and immunities. Do they have any immunities?
Sure. So immunities, they're immune to death effects, disease, mental effects, paralyzed, poison, and unconscious.
Okay, and resistances.
They have resistance 5 bludgeoning and resistance 5 piercing.
Okay.
God damn it. Come on.
Do they have
Both of you?
That's
Yeah.
all I got. That's all I got.
I've got Divine Lance. We
Do
got
they have
Oh,
any? Do they have any unique or unusual weaknesses like Golem's anti-magic?
No.
Do they have spirits?
They're in.
well,
they're undead,
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. My
'Cause you need it for Divine
unarmed-
Lance.
My unarmed strikes become magical. That's fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
You want to punch a tree? you
I
want to
do
go
not-
Minecraft on the
Yeah,
street?
I'm gonna go-
Then what else do you want?
I get a recall knowledge. Do they have any other special abilities?
So your recall knowledge isn't a crit though because their DC went up since you already attempted one
Oh,
time against
okay.
them. So you get one more thing about them.
Oh.
Lowest save.
If you're okay with a
Yeah.
reactive strike,
Oh yeah.
they have
that's-
reach.
Yeah. Do they have reactive strike?
Is that attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Oh God!
I should not be here.
Oh God!
Oh, you're in
How do you
such
talk
a
into
bad
this?
place. I actually didn't. I said I'm gonna walk up there.
I'm
and
glad
you
I
said, I'm
asked,
gonna
yeah.
join you.
This is the second creature you've encountered that has attacks of opportunity.
Oh man, this is bad.
Did they change the name of it to
Do they
reactive
have
strike in the
so
remaster?
It's reactive strike now.
Everything in this is before.
Says
it's
attack of
pre-remastered,
opportunity,
but
okay.
Yeah.
So we should use pre-remastered terminology though.
Yeah, we can go back and forth.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Is like
Take a step, don't run.
Try to run.
Take a step back.
Yeah. Take
Run.
a step back.
Run, bitch.
Okay.
Run.
Which means,
bitch.
John, you should take a step forward, not back. Like, don't walk forward. Just
Yeah, I will step forward, or actually, no, because I'll
What?
step here, because that will
then the other one has to move to hit
with
you,
the reach.
yeah.
I know it's only 10 feet, right?
You would. You've seen it. I mean, you know the one that attacked Mathis. It walked up 10 feet away.
Okay.
And this one waited to attack you to your 10 feet away. So it's a good
Mhm.
guess.
I'm gonna go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna step on this diagonal.
Yeah, good
Okay.
call.
All right. So you step south.
Yeah, I step sort of south. What is that? West.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to find my D20 from my box of dice. For fuck's sakes.
The tree says is right
Oh,
there.
Christ. Like,
Tree's like, oh, I see it.
Okay.
the tree points it out.
see the
how do we feel about a 24 against the tree?
That'll hit.
Okay.
In an axe motion.
Yeah, and in an axe-like motion, I bring down my sword on the tree, and desperately look for my fucking D8. Holy Christ, really mixed up today. Ooh, that's good damage. That's good damage. That's.
Oh, that's good damage.
So that's gonna be 20 before the vulnerability.
Okay, so 25 points of damage.
Yeah.
That's a big fucking hit. Yeah, you fucking wail on this thing, and it lets out a tree groan.
Mhm. Also,
Classic tree groan.
yeah. Also, while we're here, I just want to say this is an excellent choice for fucking woodland fight music.
This
the
is
creaking-
great.
Yeah, it's very
It
good.
was the only sound I could find that resembles trees is creaking. Various creaking.
This is amazing. Yeah.
This is actually a
So
staircase
you
creaking.
stepped up. Exploit vulnerability. That's an action. Or you can do it for free now.
No, that's one.
Action, step up, swing. Yeah.
Okay,
Action, step
that's
up,
everything.
swing,
Okay,
yeah.
that's what I was saying. I wasn't
yeah.
sure if that was free.
Exploit,
Okay.
step
complete.
up, swing.
That's your turn. Yeah. So you got a good hit on this tree.
Mhm.
That's a great hit.
Next up is the last arboreal snag.
Oh god. You know what? Its two buddies are kind of in the way, so it can't walk right up to Mathis at least.
Mhm.
No, it walks up there.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna do it.
It can
it's
still
gonna
hit
do
him,
just
but
fine.
yeah.
It's gonna walk up to Mathis. It's gonna take a swing on you, Mathis.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a juicy
You
step
have-
backwards, by the way.
You happen to be the one that was close to them. Sorry,
I know.
unfortunately.
Yeah, you'll have to step to this hex.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to step back into the ring.
But I can hit all three of them
18?
right now.
Miss.
No, that's a miss.
Damn.
If you
it'll
cast,
take
it
one more
provokes.
swing then, because
If I cast, it provokes. I have
Yeah.
no choice but to take a step back.
yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta take a step
Yeah.
back.
23.
Oh.
That'll-
Yeah, of course.
And that will be 10 more points of bludgeoning damage.
That's not terrible.
But can't do anything else because that's the last action.
I think it's done enough.
Yeah.
It's done enough.
It's done
Thank
enough.
you.
Mathis, you're up.
Yeah. So as we've been chatting,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm gonna take a
Ryan.
5-foot step
We-
diagonally away from them,
Okay.
so I'm out of reach. But unfortunately, I think that also makes them out of reach of all of my
Any cone?
AOE's.
You would hit 2 of them with a cone. from
Would I?
there.
Let's see, from the corner of my
That is a
square.
burst. So that is not. Yeah, you'd hit 2 of them. That's not bad.
I could hit 2 of them. Yeah, I'm not gonna burn a second level spell with that they have resistance on, so I'll just do a haunting him. So it's just a fortitude save, which is probably pretty good for them actually. DC 20 fortitude save.
All right. I'm going to roll for the first one.
That's
The
crazy.
first one succeeds.
I said I was gonna. Yeah, we said we were gonna be 25 feet away.
First
Uh,
one
the
succeeds.
other one fails.
The other one
Okay.
fails. All right, beautiful.
Not a crit fail, though. What was the DC you said?
I rolled a 1 on the damage. It was a DC 20.
Okay, I got a 14, so it's not a crit fail.
Okay, wow, that's brutal. So one of them takes no damage, one of them takes 1. What a turn!
I think
What
it's a,
turn?
it's a minimum of 1 damage, right?
I don't know.
It's
Yeah.
up
Like, if
to
you-
you
on-
as
on
the
re-
DM.
I'm not the DM.
No,
I'm feeling
He's looking at me when he
merciful,
says
so
that.
I'll say it's a minimum of 1.
Minimum 1 damage.
Like when you resist damage, you can resist
Oh.
it down to 0.
Why is Mathis at 0 hit points right now?
Oh, I was at
Um,
29. I'll go to 28. For some
okay.
reason, every time I change my health, it just goes back
Oh.
to 0. It's definitely user error.
Okay.
But whatever.
So you step back, and then that's 2 actions to cast the spell.
Yeah, that's all I could do.
What
That
tags
was-
does Haunting Him have?
It has auditory, cantrip, concentrate, divine, manipulate, and sonic.
Cool. So you
Not
let a burst
mental.
of sonic energy. Iggsy, you're up.
Hit the trees with the wah.
I clap at a tree,
You
Okay.
see these trees are just wailing on your friends now.
They sure are.
and
Okay.
I yell at one of them. That's what I do.
Considering how well that spell went, I just hear the Civ 5. Wah, wah, wah.
So we gotta focus down one of them because they regenerate, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I was gonna throw an acid vial,
You do you, bub.
but it'll hit you is the problem.
Well, don't do that then.
Throw it at the others.
I could throw it at the middle one. Like I'm talking 2 damage.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, maybe no.
Yeah, fucking don't do that.
It's 2 splash damage.
You do you, buddy. But don't do that.
The tree says, "Do it, do it, do it."
Okay. Well, let's see what happens. So I'm gonna devise on the tree that's in the middle of the 3. So
Okay.
like the middle tree.
The one that went last and hit Mathis.
Yeah. And let's see how this roll is before I do anything.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's an 18 on the die. So we're definitely gonna cash that in. I'm going to draw the moderate acid flask, and I'm going to throw it at the tree in the middle.
Okay.
So my bonus to hit here will be. It'll currently be 29 minus 2 because it's 1 range increment out.
It will hit, but not a crit.
Okay. So it will take 1 acid damage.
Okay. So 1 point of acid damage.
The ones around it will each take 2, as well as the tree in the middle will
What's
take 2.
the splash radius on it?
5 feet, like around the target.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It splashes around the target.
It was like a 10-foot kind of cube there.
Yeah. And then it will take 2d6 persistent acid damage.
Okay. So that'll kind of stop its regeneration.
Yeah, I'm kind of going to counteract the regeneration on
Yeah.
that one. And then we'll roll that on its turn.
Okay.
Honestly, yeah.
That is understood. And that walk up, take out flask, throw.
I didn't even move. But
Oh,
yeah.
you didn't move. Okay. so
Yeah,
just take out
I could do it
flask.
from there. I just took a penalty for the range.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take out flask. What's it called? Devise a stratagem.
Oh, and it'll also take my precision damage. Hello. I'm an investigator. That's 2 more damage.
2 more damage. More than I did.
Oh, I mean, you did 2 damage total.
All right. That's
True.
your turn.
Yeah.
Ilroom, you're up.
So do these things look like they're starting to like run ragged a little bit, or
The one that
What does that mean?
Some of the branches.
like it's not
Like,
looking good.
They are moving.
The one
yeah.
that I mean, the one that Mathis hit, or not Mathis, that Knick-Knack hit looks injured. Is like
I didn't put a
pretty
dent
injured,
in that one.
But the other 2 have they barely been touched.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a winnable fight. Like we don't want to run away, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
definitely
Okay.
think you can
No,
win
I'm
it.
like,
not
I
a
had an
coward.
idea to kind of distract him.
Are you already like running?
No,
He's like, this is
Ilrune leaves.
I was ready to like turn on my heel and
Yeah.
just book it, but I'm like, I don't want to leave these guys yet.
Yet.
Yeah, I've taken a 45-degree wedge out of the side of this
Yeah.
tree.
This is when we put our angle wedge in and we
Yeah.
start hammering.
I will Divine Lance, the one that looks pretty run down so far.
All right, the one that Nick Nack's saying. Cool.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah. So AC. I missed with a 14, I'm guessing.
That will miss. So this lance just flies right over your head, Nick Nack, between you and the tree.
Good. Glad. Didn't need the damage.
And it
Okay.
hits another tree that's the 4th arboreal snake.
Oh no!
No.
Okay, heavy armor boy, get in there now.
Is this how Shadowheart feels?
Can you pick me up
Yes.
and
Yeah.
throw me out of the
Yeah, I'm
danger
just
zone?
Pick me up.
Pick me up and throw me, Ryan.
Or just interpose yourself. You are in heavy armor.
Ilrune, help me.
Who's this?
No.
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 I shan't.
15, 20, 25.
Perfect.
Is Divine Lance 2 actions?
Actually, I would take like.
Yeah, maybe don't
That's
move.
I'll
the
just go
next.
there.
Yeah.
I'll take the one. I think attack of opportunity since I'm moving into.
No. That won't be.
You can safely enter that space.
You enter
yeah.
the threatened square. You're not leaving a threatened square.
Okay, so if I were to move up one more square, then I would take it.
Yeah.
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 Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, right there's good.
So yeah, she walk up there.
Just run around and take them all. That's what you
Mhm.
said.
Top of the round, the arboreal snag that
Top
you
of the
have been-
round?
Top of the round for you.
The choppy one.
The choppy one.
The choppy one.
It is going to
It's gonna
heal
chop.
just a little bit.
Just a little bit. And then it's gonna rip my anus out.
This is regeneration, right?
Yeah.
So we need a way to kill these guys.
I got some cooking up.
Because regeneration doesn't end once we knock them to 0. Like,
Wait.
they'll eventually reform.
When I
I've got my miniature campfire.
when
Yeah,
I
we could just burn them. Hey, we could burn them afterwards.
Yeah.
yeah, when I found out that they take like they have a weakness, did I figure out if one of those would stop the regeneration, or did I need to ask about that specifically?
No, you know, I said positive energy
Oh, okay, that'll
stops it, or just like the roots on the bodies.
Oh, okay.
Guys, a torch does 1d4 bludgeoning damage plus 1 fire.
Ooh. Oh no, but if we just rip the roots out of the bodies.
That'll stop it too. Yeah.
Knick-knack, after this thing heals, it is going to hit you once with a strike.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I would.
Any of you guys ever played
Uh,
Darkest Dungeon? Like the first
oh
one?
My God.
No. Yes.
15 misses.
Miss.
It's going to swing again.
You remember the enemy that did Tree Branch Smackdown?
Yes.
I don't.
I rolled a
don't.
natural 20.
I did not.
Oh,
get far.
God.
I collapse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby. Yes.
So
there
you,
we go.
you still take regular damage, though, or do you
Yeah,
take everything?
regular.
Here's the thing, though. John, you
I
have, to
gotta
think,
stand up.
you have to stand up, which will provoke.
Oh, do you want to
Do I
collapse?
take the crit?
Do you want to collapse?
I feel like you've missed. They've missed more attacks on you than hit.
Yeah.
It's up to you. But
would
you will have
provoke.
to stand up, and that will provoke later.
Does map carry over to your reaction strike?
No.
No, but here's the thing: if they provoke, they'll do less damage to you, and hit. They'll do less damage to you potentially
True.
than a crit,
And then Adam doesn't get to draw a card.
and he doesn't
Yeah.
draw whatever. they
Because
pick.
that card could be worse than double damage.
That's
Yeah,
true.
so
I
you might
collapse.
as well
I
collapse.
Collapse, yeah.
Yeah.
And when you're standing up, you don't take the prone penalty to the attack.
Okay.
It's 10 more
Yeah.
points of bludgeoning damage.
That's
And
so-
you collapse. The tree's like, huh?
The tree's like, oh, he's dead. Job's done.
Guys, I got him.
Dead.
Then this tree will
No, no,
step up thinking it killed you.
not me. No, no. I can't collapse.
Next,
If I collapse, it's serious.
It's for real, yeah.
it is another one of the arboreal snags. It is the one that is adjacent to, or not Mathis, not adjacent, but it's near Ilrune. Ilrune, it is going to swing at you.
Oh boy.
Oh, you didn't raise your shield, right? You just moved up?
Yep.
Mhm.
Damn, I thought I rolled another natural 20. 22.
I have a choice to make.
No.
I have, like, at 4th level, I unlock the Soul Flare, which allows me to use
Oh, you
the
can change
reaction
the outcome.
to add +1 to my AC, which would make it a miss.
It's
but
once
if
a day,
I fail
though.
a D, it's not once a
Oh,
day.
but your armor might dismiss.
If I miss a DC 5 flat check, then my armor just dismisses.
Oh my
until next
God.
round.
You got a hero point.
One round.
Thank you for
Adam is just watching, ready to watch his armor disappear. So are you doing it?
Yep.
Okay, so the
So-
attack misses.
Miss.
Adam is so ready.
Do I have to say I'm hero pointing before?
No.
No.
You're hero point.
14.
Okay. The armor does
Alright.
not dismiss. Okay.
So yeah, it's about to hit you. Then at the last second, this unholy barrier of energy just appears before you and
Oh,
absorbs
beauty.
the hit.
That just
How often can you
surprises
do that again?
It's a reaction.
Is there no limit? Or is the limit you might lose your armor?
I think the limit
That's
you might
a
lose
pretty
your
big
armor.
limit.
That is a pretty big limit.
Alright,
I
you
go
can
also
from
use
fucking
it
22
to-
AC to nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
does that last until that +1? Is that just for that attack? Or
Just
is
for
that
that attack.
okay? It's gonna swing again.
All right. on my next turn, when
Oh,
it gets
do it
sets, I
again.
can use it as an attack
14.
roll too.
Miss.
Oh,
That's miss. Yep.
And with its last attack,
it's moved. Or no, it didn't move.
no, it didn't move.
It's
It's
reaching.
probably gonna fucking. Oh my god. Got a 12 actually. This is pretty good considering
yeah.
how.
Very
low
good
its bonus
considering the
is.
circumstances.
Pro knickknack. What's up? Also, I forgot to say that thing on its turn. It heals 5 hit points.
Yeah, it undoes the splash.
Mm-hmm. Well, the only thing I can do is stand up,
Yeah, you have to.
so I stand.
You could just hope they kill your friends.
I
and
mean, I
then-
could hold my initiative and hope somebody else provokes the attack of opportunity.
It's not going to be me, bud.
Yeah.
You stand up?
I'll stand up. I
Oh, you're the
reform.
least tankiest of us here. Yeah, you have the
I
least
mean,
HP.
if you want to wait,
What?
27 to hit.
Oh,
It's not a crit, but
it's
it
not a
hits.
crit.
Damn. 10 points of damage.
Yeah, I figured.
I think it's better than taking a crit.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
And you took its reaction, so now I can move up.
Yeah. And somebody can heal me on my turn.
Well, yeah, look at these two.
Somebody.
I
That's not my job.
Listen, I
Okay.
can only heal you while I'm not dead.
One action stand.
Nico, keep this in mind. The one that is in your range right now just attacked.
Now here's a question.
So
When
you can walk away.
Disassemble, do you drop your weapon?
It doesn't say. You collapse into a pile of bones, mitigating the worst of the damage. I assume that I can hold on to this.
I would say yeah.
It doesn't say you
Yeah,
drop it.
because
yeah.
also it says I magically reform.
Okay, then I would say yeah. You're still.
It's
holding-
literally a dry bones reforming
Yeah.
in Mario.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step to be next to Mathis,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna make one attack against the tree that I
One
fucked up.
swing.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a perfect spot for you to step as well.
That's a good spot.
Okay, that's gonna be 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, that's a 7. That's 10, 20, 17 plus the 5.
This tree falls over.
Perfect.
Nice.
Do you yell out timber as it goes down?
Yeah.
You actually killed it right on the nose.
Oh, nice.
It was exactly lethal.
The splash damage mattered.
Okay, that's me.
Okay. Next up is the arboreal snag that was hit by the acid flask. That's at the end of his turn, right? Or is it the beginning?
It takes 3 damage.
Okay. So I'm just gonna.
Oh no,
heal-
it'll take it at the end of this turn, yeah. But
Yeah. So it's
so only heal it 2, basically.
okay. So it's not back at full health. Pretty darn close though.
Fuck.
Gonna keep ticking.
I mean
Alright,
that's
guys.
good though. Like you're stopping that regeneration.
It's gonna keep ticking, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you
Every
worry.
turn.
Don't you worry.
I guess the good thing is it can't just walk up now because
Is the dead tree is dead though, right? It's not gonna regen.
the regen stays in effect as long as it's in an area with the roots on the corpses or the positive energy like disables it.
So we
forever.
have to hit it this turn or it's gonna get back up?
Yeah. But it would have to stand up, which would no, you guys.
No, it
aren't
doesn't
actually
provoke
doing it.
nothing from us.
Yeah. So yeah, you need a way to either shut down that.
That's why the location of the bodies might matter. I mean, I don't know which root is connected to which body, but I might want to spend my turn going to cut those roots
Right.
instead.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so like it's definitely possible to stop it, but you don't know if you can stop it for next round.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
does it have to be slashing damage that does the roots, or can I like bludgeon it? Because I only have
You
a
can-
flail.
Doesn't have
Okay.
any.
Yeah, you just.
Dude,
smash
we're in
roots.
house rule territory. You can do whatever you want. This one's gonna pick up another rock and it's gonna throw it at Ilrune.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we, need to get
Rock!
we need to get your fucking shield up, dog.
17.
That's a miss.
Nice. Beautiful. Nice
Do you want
rocket
it to, like,
dummy.
dent my armor and send me flying like 10 feet.
Yeah.
What does it want to do? Because if you can just walk up, it's gonna throw another rock.
It's the stone.
It's all it
Luigi.
can really do.
That's a stone Luigi.
Even worse.
You
And
didn't
then
make
it's,
it.
it's gonna throw a third rock with a terrible plus.
20.
Holy shit, 19.
That's a miss.
I mean, it's a miss, but what the
Yeah, that's
fuck?
an insane
I
word
rolled-
attack.
Nice.
I rolled very shit for the first 2 attacks, and I rolled very well for the. It still has a bonus for the last attack.
Oh, okay.
Not great, but a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this guy throws 3 rocks. Mathis, you're up.
All right. So
Oh, I guess the good news too. You the tree that went down was the one that was threatening you. So
yeah,
you could walk away.
yeah. So I'm actually gonna use Doctor's Visitation, so I can just take a 5-foot step down towards Knick-Knack, just to get myself a little bit out of the way. Actually, I'm gonna move 10.
Yeah, you could stride up to your speed.
Yeah, yeah,
So.
and use Battle Medicine on him.
Yep.
So I'll
One
move
action.
kind of behind him and use Battle Medicine for 1 action. So let's see.
The doctor's visiting.
Okay, hold on. It's a 9, but plus,
Yeah.
it's enough. It's not enough to get anything special.
It's a success. Yeah.
Yeah, but you'll get what is it? One.
I think 2d8, right? Or
2d8 plus whatever his medic stuff gives you.
mm-hmm.
But my medic
5.
stuff doesn't. It gives him plus 5, I think. Okay, 11.
Okay, so 16.
Yep.
That's dope. I
That's a good
appreciate
one
it.
action heal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good for 1 action. yeah.
Resourceless one
Oh,
action heal.
But that's all you get.
That's all I get.
That's all you get. And with
well,
my
I went
two-
from being
that's your one for the day, right?
yeah, I went from being
That's-
1/5
yeah.
of my total health to being like 2/3.
yeah. So you're doing
Much
well.
better.
yeah.
And with my remaining 2 actions, I'm gonna hit that one that Andrew was fighting with the acid. I'm gonna hit him with a little purifying icicle.
Now, do you want to hit the one?
Maybe hit the downed one.
If I
with
hit
it.
the downed one though, then that's a lot of damage that I could be doing.
It is a lot of damage, but it will get back up.
I guess, but if you bum rush this one, you might be able to kill it before
Very
it has
unlikely.
regeneration again.
That's what I'm, because
No, it's
I'm
hard
thinking
choice.
like Ryan, you probably have something that's more easily able to do. Nope, you have nothing.
why would he cast illegal spells?
Yeah, we don't do that
Oh,
here.
I'm doing it.
I don't do that. You can do that.
I'm okay with it.
He'll have to
in case
arrest
you're
you
wondering.
after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I you know what? I just feel like I need to stop one of the others from healing so that we can
Okay.
No.
take him out while we're dealing with this guy who's on death's door already. Purifying icicle. It's just a roll against AC.
Okay.
So, hero point.
Mhm. The one in the middle, I have an action before him. So in theory, I could
We could maybe knock it down.
knock it
before-
down before it starts healing again.
Yeah.
16 plus 10, 26.
That will hit. Not a crit, but a hit.
Beautiful.
Good.
It is going to do 2d6. It's unfortunate piercing, but also 1d4 vitality and 1d6 cold.
Okay, so it'll -5 of
So-
piercing.
2d6 piercing -5, and then 1d6 cold.
Do you know which dice are the piercing damage?
1d4.
Yeah. Roll the piercing separate.
Yeah, I'll just do this is the piercing right now. -5. Okay, so 5 total from that.
Okay, so 10. That's pretty good on 2d6.
That was a good roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 on that was a good roll. 2 on the cold, and then 2 on the vitality.
Okay. So yeah, as you hit it, you see like the roots on some of the bodies kind of like reel off it.
Okay. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Beauty. See, I could do vitality damage, but Adam outlawed the feat I wanted at this level. Just remember that, guys. I wanted to. John's just looking at me.
Just staring you down.
Yeah. I wanted to.
Is that
do
your turn,
vitality
Nico?
damage.
That's my turn.
I
That's
Okay.
don't want to arrest
Iggsy, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. My turn. I'm not entirely sure the best course of action would be. It might be move up and ready an attack for when the tree gets back up.
I think that is actually a stellar move.
That might be my best move.
Or would attacking it now just like take more out of it?
No,
Or
because
does
there's
it
no
start-
in first edition you could go to like negative whatever, so you could
Oh,
just
yeah.
wail on it like once and then just not worry about
That's
it.
not a thing.
That's
here,
not a thing
though.
anymore, though.
So I think that might be my best course of action is to stride up to the
Okay.
tree and ready an attack on it.
Since we're in home rule territory here, the roots are connected to this tree in some way. So in theory, he doesn't have to go to the bodies. If he's next to the tree, he can sever the root.
Yeah,
I can understand
I would
not-
do that as well. Like whatever
I-
option does not get
yeah.
this tree back.
I
up.
could understand not being allowed to do it on one of the living trees because they're obviously trying to like defend their roots. But if you're knocked on your ass, he can get
I'll-
under there and root them out.
I'll allow it.
Okay, then that is what I will do. All right. So first action, I will stride up to the fallen tree.
Okay.
Second action, I will sever the root.
Okay.
So do I have to roll an attack roll for that?
Just don't roll a 1.
okay. I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Sakes.
Damn.
He said don't roll a 1.
Yeah, you
I
spend
didn't.
you spend your action. You like start hacking away at these.
Perfect. I'll slice the roots, and then for my third action, I will duelist parry.
Cool. Ilrune, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna raise my shield.
Nice.
Hey, I just did that.
Stride up 5 feet, and then swing at the tree in front of me.
Kind of all I can do because we're focusing on the other one, but we kind of can't.
19.
That will hit.
Nice.
And what are you hitting it with?
My +1 striking cold iron flail.
Okay, so this one
Just
minus
blend.
5.
-5.
Yeah, bludgeoning damage. 2d6 +3.
Versatile piercing. Yeah. If it had it.
Still piercing minus 5.
Yeah, I know.
9 damage.
Does that include? Did you take the 5 off?
4 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, should I start stabbing with my duels?
4 points of damage.
I really just want to do less damage.
Yeah,
And then
the
you reach-
Morning Star had versatile piercing, but
Oh yeah, that makes
Okay,
sense.
next up
flail is my holy
is the
weapon.
one you severed the roots from, so I'm gonna remove it from the tracker.
Yeah.
Then it is the one that you hit. It'll ruin. It's gonna heal up,
Oh, it
And-
undid the 4.
and then it is going to swing on you.
Okay.
First attack.
This is why the shield is up.
Oh my god.
That's what I like to hear.
15.
That's a miss.
It's gonna swing again. 12.
Miss.
That's a critical
Last
miss.
attack.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't do anything, but it's
Swing a
critical.
big. Oh my god. 19 on the last attack again.
These guys are the last attackers right here.
God, I need
This
that on
is
my
the first time
thing.
my high armor class has actually helped.
Knick-knack,
and
you're up.
Okay.
They're just not rolling high.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna
We
run.
ball.
I'm gonna run up to the guy.
Okay, you'll take an AOO.
Yeah.
How many attacks do you want to get off? You could run into its range then step. If you only want one attack.
No, I might need both.
Go
Okay.
for it. We ball.
28.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, is that a crit?
Will that hit? No, it's, I don't have an 18 AC. Are you fucked?
What is it? 21? It's not that
21.
far off.
That's a
Yeah.
big difference.
10 more points of damage.
10 more? Easy. That's why I got healed.
Why do I roll good on you, but then Ryan?
Yeah.
2, 3.
This is like the one.
Okay, I'm
combat
gonna roll
where I
both my
haven't-
attacks.
Yeah.
The this is gonna be the second attack, and the other one will be the first attack. Okay.
Okay,
Your whack dice.
Yeah. Okay. So the first one is 20 to hit.
that'll hit.
Yeah. The second one is 20. Oh no, not 20. Like, is it? What is it?
-5.
It's 21.
They'll both hit.
Okay.
And its regeneration is currently disabled.
It's currently disabled. It'll
Yeah.
kick.
So it's just gonna take a flat 10, by the way, because of the vulnerability damage.
Okay.
Just to start.
the flat. I'm gonna do the flat 10 right now.
Yeah. That's 7. That's 14. And that's a 1. That's 15 plus another 14. So 29.
29.
Had 23 points left, so you kill it.
Nice.
Damn.
And you don't need to worry about dismantling the roots because its regeneration was disabled.
Sweet.
Beauty.
Next up is the dead one. Let me remove it from the initiative. Mathis, you're up.
Okay.
One tree left.
Okay,
One
it's
tree
one tree
left.
hill.
Yeah,
I don't wanna.
you're absolutely correct. Okay, I'll use this Whispers of Weakness, just a one action thing that I got last time I leveled up. Essentially, we already know weaknesses and everything, but I'd be able to learn that. But the main thing I want it for is it gives me +2 bonus to my next attack.
Don't you learn its lowest save as well?
I do learn its weaknesses. Yeah, lowest saving throw.
Do you have to make a check for that, or is it just?
Nope.
Nope,
I
he just
know
gets it.
It's lowest saving. You don't know what it is. Like you don't know what the bonus is. You just know what the lowest save is, right?
Yeah.
It is. Sorry, my. Reflex.
Reflex.
That makes sense. I was
Okay.
thinking, yeah, that makes sense.
Fair enough, but I get a +2 anyways. I'm just gonna keep it kind of standard. I think I'm just gonna do needle darts on him.
Okay.
I will roll. Yeah, I mean 29 +2, 31.
That'll be a
Oh.
crit.
Nice.
Okay.
No card, but double damage is great.
No card, but double damage. That's 4d4.
Gotta cut through the resistance.
Oh my god, these are just the most difficult things to pick up when you're a little bit clamped. You know? And you're trying to do the 3-pincer.
We gotta
maneuver
get you
on it.
high friction dice.
High friction matte dice that don't
Yeah.
reflect any light off of them.
Oh, you don't keep your D4s on the peak?
No.
No.
Yeah, I keep mine on the peak.
Yeah, I 3D printed a little tray so that I can sit them on the peak.
7 piercing damage.
Doubled.
Doubled, 14 piercing
Okay,
damage.
so 9.
Plus,
It's a 7. Oh,
It
yeah,
does
yeah.
not bleed.
it does not bleed.
It's a tree.
Just letting you know. it
The
doesn't
sap
bleed.
starts dripping.
That's it.
-9. Okay. So yeah, you fire off your needle darts. They stick into this thing. I just want to say these trees had a cool ability. It's swapped out with the blood roots. That's technically an alternate ability. But if you hit them with piercing damage, they start like their sap starts like spraying out, and it's like poisonous and stuff.
Actually spraying sap.
Wow.
Wait, why didn't it do it?
Because that's the blood roots ability.
Oh,
It's like
what
an
if it
alternate
wasn't
ability.
the blood root
Yeah,
tree?
yeah.
Oh, that's kinda
okay.
cool.
That is really cool.
Iggy,
Thank
you're up.
goodness we don't have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm resistant to poison.
Oh, same.
I am not.
Yeah. It would have been just fine.
do I want?
What
I
a
don't.
fucking loser you are.
I am a loser.
Hey,
That's
he's
the
almost
problem.
here. He's almost here.
there. He
right?
did.
He
He
did
just come a little
few
bit
more
closer.
undead conditions.
Why do you want to kill me so bad?
Don't worry about it. We're just trying to help you in the end.
Part of the ship, part of the crew. Come on.
Yeah. I
Part of the
guess.
ship, part of the crew.
Okay.
Stop being such a meatbag about it, okay?
I am a bit of a meatbag
Yeah.
about these things. Okay, I'll devise first and decide what I want to do after I get that roll. Okay, so that's a 2 on the die, so I'm definitely not going in and attacking this thing. It's immune to the mental tags, right?
Correct.
I can't really do much now that I know my attack's going to be a 2.
Attack.
So for
You
my-
could try and find the body that's connected to it and like rip out the roots.
Is
That
it?
would
Do I
also
see
be
it
helpful.
nearby or no?
Roll a perception check.
Okay. 20.
20. You will say the body is in. That you think it's say this like right there. I just drew it on the map. Oh, can you not see it?
Don't see it.
The hell?
How dare you?
We'll say it's like right here.
Okay.
So about 15 feet ish away from the tree.
Okay.
Behind it.
So then I will stride out of its reach, outside of its reach for my second action. It's really hard to do with the trackpad. So is it difficult moving through a body?
Yes.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain.
Okay, then I can't move
Okay.
that.
And I'll say to get the roots off, because you don't. You have a is your sword slashing?
Yeah, slash
Okay.
and piercing. I can
Okay.
choose. Okay, so second action.
And he chooses piercing. Okay.
10, 20, 25 just to walk through the body, and then third action 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So on my next turn,
So
I can
you're
actually,
getting ready to.
I can attack it on the
Okay.
next turn. Yeah.
Ilrune, you're up.
All right. Raise my shield.
Do you want to provoke the OA so I don't have to? Oh no, because he's gonna reset. Never mind. Don't worry
You
about
gotta
it.
reset.
Yeah.
Do it.
And then I'm going to attack with my.
You can trip
flail.
it. Can you trip it? You can trip a tree.
I have the trip effect
Is
on
it
my.
is it
No
larger than him
chance.
or is it a medium creature?
That thing is
It's
rooted.
larger, but if you have Titan Wrestler, you can trip.
Yeah, I don't think he has Titan Wrestler.
Yeah,
I think normally you can trip anything that's one size larger.
Oh, okay.
What a
I
tree?
think.
A
I don't
tree that's
know.
rooted and everything?
I do have the trip effect on the flail.
Like
Well, I
plus
guess-
trip
Oh,
or
the flail is trippy.
try and
So
trip
like
it.
whatever bonus he has on, like that he has a +1 on his flail, that would apply to his athletic.
Okay.
That's what having the trip,
Cool,
and he doesn't
so
need
I'd
a
have
free hand.
+1 to my athletics check.
Oh my god.
Okay, don't do that. Don't
Yeah,
fucking
so
do
maybe
that.
don't do that.
I don't think you tried to
me. Don't do that.
Hey, good roll 20.
Beautiful.
It's 28.
That will hit.
Put him down.
Okay.
You okay?
You good?
My phone is talking?
Your phone is talking.
Yeah, right, man? I don't think it is.
I don't think the phone talks. I think it's the people on the phone.
Yeah, I didn't hear anyone.
My phone is talking. It's pretending to be my mom.
8.
Yeah, you can do it on
11,
creatures one size larger.
So normally be 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so 6 points.
I
of
just
damage.
imagine Ilrune, if he was going to try and trip the tree, it just stands behind it and get somebody to push it over him.
Okay, so you raise your shield, took a swing, take one more swing.
Yep. Miss.
You will miss. It is the tree's turn now. It will get back its 5 yummy hit points.
Yummy.
What's that called when someone crouches behind? Is it tabletopping?
Yeah,
Tabletopping,
we're gonna
yes.
tabletop the tree.
With this tree's last
means something completely different with trees.
Ilrune is gonna swing at you once. First attack. 31.
Oh,
It's not
my.
a crit, but it does hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a shield
That's a
resting.
big
Oh,
hit.
God,
11
he has a shield
11
It
resting.
wouldn't
points
have crit
of damage.
anyway.
Oh, I guess 22,
He's got
right?
22.
Points of damage. I am going to raise my shield block it.
Oh, good call.
Okay.
Reduce the damage a bit, yeah.
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 Plus, we're going to need a
so
nap
it'll
after this.
Reduce 5 damage. How much damage? You said
11.
11 points?
11
okay.
points.
So you and the shield take
Glitch.
6.
Yeah.
Right. Ben is gonna try
Not
and
bad.
grab you.
Oh.
That's new.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I've
hasn't been
never
doing that.
hit an attack and like had an
action
yeah.
afterwards. Yeah, to grab with.
So now it's gonna grab. This is against Fortitude.
DC. Yeah.
22 against your Fortitude DC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
21 is my DC.
All right, so
He's
you are
grabbed.
grabbed by this
man.
tree, and then it's gonna hit you one more time.
At least it can't put its roots in you. Actually, you got blood. It can.
Yeah.
Adam's looking at me like
it
it
has
can
to-
absolutely do
It has,
that.
it has to be with a corpse though. So.
Oh, okay. Well, he might be after
Oh.
enough attacks.
Okay.
Soon.
24 with his last attack.
Oh, it
Should've
just
saved my
hits.
reaction.
Are you using your reaction?
No,
No,
he
I
used it
can't,
on
yeah.
shield block.
Oh.
He could have.
This
done
is
the
I
armor
rolled
thing.
shit damage, 7 points or more. 7
Okay.
points.
Wow, it actually just barely hit. Oh no, your AC would have been lowered anyway. You're grabbed.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Knick-knack, you're up.
Okay. I don't have a ton of hit points,
Charge it.
but I do have enough for fuck it, we ball.
That's the perfect amount to have.
fuck it, we ball. Go for it, baby.
28.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's his fucking magic number, apparently.
14 points of damage.
oh,
Oh, my-
in,
That's
in by the hair of my ass. Oh my god.
Only max. He had 16 hit points left. Max damage would have brought you unconscious.
yeah.
oh wow.
I was 2 off from max.
Okay.
Just barely.
Just snuck her in. Oh, that is.
What?
First one's a crit. Second one's a crit fail.
Oh well.
well, crit, natural 20 crit.
Okay.
First.
And then
let's
natural
resolve
one.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's resolve that first. So
Okay.
draw a card.
Draw a card for me.
What type of damage?
Slashing.
The target is slowed 2 for 1 round.
That's
Slice.
incredible.
That's
what?
really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it still double damage or no?
It doesn't say anything about damage.
Okay,
I think
so
it's
still
just
double.
a crit
Yeah.
effect.
Wow.
Okay. So yeah.
Yeah. I've been having hot dice, and this is my reward. A 1 and a 2 on the die.
Yeah,
I don't-
buddy.
So that does 10 plus 5, 15.
Okay.
Don't double the weakness.
Oh wait,
crit.
wait, no, sorry.
I don't think it's doubled
everything
if
is
it's
double.
a crit card, right?
No, no, the crit card is normally doubled unless it's specified. Or
Oh.
it says crit effect. I don't remember how
Yeah,
that
it's
works.
a crit effect.
Yeah,
But
so-
you don't double weakness. No.
Oh no, but I actually didn't double any of my damage. So it's
I'm-
3 on the dice.
I'm gonna do 15 for now while Ryan double checks that it's supposed to be doubled.
with the double check the card.
Oh, it
Yeah,
just
get
adds the crit
Googling.
effect. It's like having like a crit effect on your weapon. It still does the double damage.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
Okay,
remember when
okay.
I blinded Kebgeta? It said normal
Oh.
damage, but you
Oh, okay,
blinded.
Perfect. So
right,
I do a
yeah.
base of 14 just from hitting, and
Mhm.
then I add 6 to that. That's 20.
Mm-hmm.
Trailing. That's 20 with just me trailing the sense,
Yeah.
and then 5 more from the weakness is what it takes initially. Now draw me a crit fumble because I don't think this guy's dead.
He's still up.
And I gotta do more damage.
Doing quick math.
It's poetic. Who was that? You are slowed 1 until the end of the next.
I don't think
That
I'm
is
right
very
at
poetic.
I feel like I
Fair.
swung the sword through him, like trimmed his legs off, and he's like, "Oh no, I'm falling over!" And then the sword came back up way too fast. Hit me
Oh
in the
no,
head.
I'm falling over.
all. Mathis, you're up.
You know, I think I'm gonna do the exact same thing as last time. I'll do that weakness thing, and then I will fire needle darts at it.
Ooh, you're progressing your curse.
That is a oh. Yeah.
You haven't nudged, so you can do it. You'll
So
just
if
be at
it's-
curse bound 2.
If it's
Yeah,
grabbing
curse
me,
bound
then it
two.
can't.
You just can't do another curse bound.
It doesn't have reactions, right?
Yeah, it does, because it's a free limb to
Ah,
deal
okay.
with.
I'm
If,
actually
if it
not
only
good
had
with that.
one arm.
It's a tree. It's got a lot of branches.
Yeah, I'm just ruling it has 2 like limbs.
Makes sense, yeah.
But I know like if the guy had 1 arm, then yeah, they couldn't take an attack of opportunity.
Can I demoralize it?
No mental. Actually, I don't.
Ilrune, how's your HP?
I'm still at 41 out of 54.
You might be able to demoralize.
Knick-knack, where even are you?
Just
I'm on
attack
top of the
it.
corpse.
On top of the corpse.
Oh,
Everyone's
I
doing fine.
on your screen I'm
No.
below it, but
I don't understand. This thing's almost dead, and now you're overthinking.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna needle
just
darts
attack
it. I'm
the
gonna
thing.
needle darts it, and we'll see what happens.
Just attack the creature.
Oh boy, 12.
oh boy.
Oh boy! With my last action, I'm gonna give Ilrune guidance.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Iggy, you're up.
Okay. So I might just go hit the thing. I'm gonna devise, and that'll tell me what to do. Either cut the roots or attack it.
Yeah.
So we'll see what I get on this devise. That's a 6 on the die, so that's probably not gonna
Yeah,
be
cut-
cash money.
Yes, trim the roots.
So for my second action, I'm gonna cut
Okay.
the roots
You swing and you cut the roots off
Yeah.
this corpse.
with another 2 on the die.
That's all it takes. What do you-
I get exactly what I need.
What do you want to do with your last action?
I guess I can move in and just get it use this reaction.
yeah,
right?
use it on me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will stride and flank with Ilrun.
All right, Ilrin, you're up.
All right, so I have guidance and flanking.
I need something that's gonna let me step into AOs.
Yeah, it's called the step action.
Yeah, but like something that's actually gonna let me step in. You
Mhm.
know,
I
like
keep my
get close.
shield rate.
I don't think there's anything, but just
Is there like a? Is
Get
there
hit.
anything that can give me like a 10-foot step? Because like in Starfinder there was the shadow nerves.
maybe not a thaumaturge.
Ah, fair enough.
It's
An
a-
elf, I think, can step twice for 1 action. Yeah.
So it's a 19 plus guidance is another +1, right? And then flanking is +2.
It's off guard, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
20 against an off guard tree.
Still hit.
Yeah.
yeah. 20 hits normally. I think it has like a 19 or 18 AC.
I have not. I'm gonna be honest. Haven't been keeping track.
I'm just.
I
telling-
saw 6 on the die. I was like, that's probably not gonna hit.
3 damage after the
He's getting his licks in. It can't
Yeah.
regenerate anymore though.
Can't regenerate, so
Yeah.
it's not doing great though.
and then
It's-
my second.
oh, another attack.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
going. He's going all the way.
Alright, critical fumble card.
Oh boy.
Ooh, Adam perked right the fuck
Yeah,
up.
he's like, yes.
Melee. I'm sickened 2.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Please apply that
Wow,
to your
as if you didn't have enough status effects on you right
Yeah, I think you
now.
need another one.
What do you want to do for your last attack?
That was it.
Oh,
So I raised my shield. Attack.
okay. That's the tree's turn. Doesn't regenerate.
Slow 2, remember.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
it gets
right.
1 action.
1 action.
Who does it want to kill?
It's gonna hit
Yep.
you, Nick Knack. You're
Yeah, I
the-
figured. I
Yeah,
have 2
yeah,
fucking hit points.
I rolled natural 20.
It hasn't been 10 minutes. I can't collapse.
Oh no, it's a cooldown?
Yeah.
So what's the crit card say?
Oh god, this is bad. You're gonna be dying too.
What type of damage?
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. Crit effect. The target is blinded until the end of its next turn.
Okay, that's
Beautiful.
not a big deal.
Well, he's
Okay,
But
so I'll just erase
you're,
my hit
you're dying
points.
too now. And then it was gonna use its grab action to maintain the grab
can't,
on you,
yeah.
but it can't, so you're not
so
grappled
you're
anymore.
let go.
Hey.
Hey, at least you don't have to worry about the slowed.
Guys, what are we doing here? Why is this thing still up and running?
What do you mean? What are we doing?
What are we doing here?
We're trying to fight
Foundry's
it.
being sketchy, but you go before the thing now.
Hurry it
Yes.
up.
Mathis,
Hurry it
you're
up.
up.
Oh, it's me. All right.
Yeah, how about you hurry it up?
Hopefully. Hopefully. Now here's what I'm
I don't
wondering.
wanna, by the way, I don't want to fucking hear anything. I basically cut down these 3 trees myself.
yeah.
Like I'm a root cutter. That's my job. I cut the roots.
Should I come help you?
Do
But
what you-
how?
You just kill the tree.
Oh, you can dock for 2 action. Yeah, you can 2 action doctor visitation to. Oh no, you can't do first aid on an undead person.
Why not?
You
Well,
can't stabilize an undead.
Tell you
who's
what,
dying.
Mathis, I'll give you a week to think about
Wait,
what you want to
really?
do.
Oh, we're gonna find out next time. Is that what's going on?